All right, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Dawn from Kenya Gunners TV. And they're back again with another video. It's the international break, and I'm here with Kwame. First of all, Kwame, man, how have you been?
Been good. Yeah, of course we missed the Premier League, but of course, yeah, been good. Can't complain.
Yeah. So basically, the topic for discussion basically is around Mikel Arteta. So let me just read something out here, and I'll actually just put it up, our projection on the screen as well. So Mikel Arteta has been fined. So Arsenal manager charged by FA for comments after Newcastle defeat. Yeah, so basically he's been fined. He has a couple of days to actually make an appeal.
Mhm.
Thoughts on this? I mean, we were just having this discussion a couple of minutes ago before we went online, and you're actually making some statements. I mean, what are your thoughts on this?
I think the FA is focusing on the wrong thing. I think some of the rules of the players not trying to influence the decisions or trying to get cheap penalties and all that, those are all within maintaining the integrity of the game. But
Yeah,
they are turning this battle between referees and coaches to be a legalistic thing because they're trying to say some just to it's like now when doctors mess up and they do not admit nor deny their mistake so that they don't face the consequences of court being sued on in court or going through court if a patient gets maybe dies or something happens to them because of negligence on the part of the doctor. So the doctors stand behind each other. So this is what I kind of
mm,
feel the referees
mm,
are doing. But this is the Premier League. Surely, if other leagues have a better system of managing issues, I don't think it's such a big issue that they can't sit down and have maybe a third party who's focused on the camera. I mean on the what do you call it, VAR and
yeah,
what's going on the field, so that because remember the referee is affected by the emotion of the game when the crowd is cheering on, shouting, when the players come to their faces, and they don't want to destroy the game by just dishing out red cards.
mm,
I feel like the FA should stop, bullying and being acting like a headmaster, headmistress. If they should just say admit their mistake and then call the key stakeholders, and they can come up with an united way of dealing with the solution without necessarily um defending the referees without
yeah,
consequence, because for everybody else there's a consequences. For referees, with all the mistakes, all they do is apologize, and there are no
and life goes
consequences,
on.
and life goes on. So
Yeah,
that's a mess.
yeah, that's a mess. That's actually very, very unfair. Just like you said it. If the coaches, and it's just a way of, it's more of like a dictatorship kind of way of sorting things, whereby, okay, because of the referees, uh, all you'll do if you make a mistake, all you'll do is just apologize. For the coaches, you guys are going to be fine. So, like, I think I even told you this some time back. These coaches take so much time, by the to prepare a team. Yeah, they take so much time to prepare a team. There's a lot of some of these decisions by they could actually cost the manager his job. Some of these decisions that referees make
Even
could
cost you a
actually
title.
even cost you a title. Yeah. So, like, should you just be there smiling as a coach? When decisions go against you, go there smiling as a coach. Kiss these guys. This says no, it doesn't work like that. Yeah. So, like, I feel like it's
Mm.
it's very unfair. It's actually going to destroy football, because if
Mm.
something is wrong, it's wrong. The other day we saw the audio by there for the I don't know if you saw it, the audio for the
I saw like people. It was read. I read the highlight, but I didn't listen to the audio.
yeah.
Did you listen
So,
to it?
like, yeah, I listened to it, but you know some of these decisions that guys make, these referees make, it's it's actually very unfair to the fans as well, because we also invest emotions by the way into some of
Mm.
these clubs, supporting these clubs.
Not only
Yeah,
emotions, the people who
yeah,
buy Arsenal or Manchester
jerseys,
United, the
yeah,
jerseys, the commercial rights that all these channels buy, the money involved, the tickets that are bought, that's a stake. So you
That's a
cannot
stake as
just.
well.
I don't think we can do without referees or other, but we cannot do without the fans. A stadium without fans, I mean, there's no money to pay the players. There's no emotion. There's no atmosphere. So I think they're doing us disservice by trying to be British. British sometimes can be too strict and dictatorial. Like I feel like they don't need to make it a big thing. They should just admit that they have not handled it well. They can handle it better, and so they have 2-3 meetings, settle on a way, so that people know that this is the specific way to handle things. But when it's so ambiguous, if a ref, it will start making it will make fans start to think that probably behind the scenes there's match fixing. Why do you want to leave it ambiguous so that people can bet and determine games, right? Because that's now what people will start to think. Like, why can't we just have a clear way of dealing with those contentious situations? So that everybody, because I don't see in Europe people complaining all the time. They just use the video evidence, and then they talk on the mic and they agree amicably, and everybody can see. But you see something is so contentious, and because they don't support the team or they don't like the team, so you find certain teams, the big money teams, get away with a lot. The Man Cities of this world, Man Uniteds of this world. But when it comes to the other rival teams, sometimes they're not favored. So I feel like all we need is fair play, just fair. Because I don't think it's such a big deal that now they want to ban a coach, they want to create such a fuss. Yet they just need to. There's nothing wrong with apologizing. We've made a mistake. We have not handled it better. Even football, the reason there's an offside rule is because back in the day, people used to just wait close to the goal. The ball is kicked and they score and they win. You see, so they had to make the game more competitive. They had to put rules so that you have to work. Everybody has to work. You cannot sit there, camp, and then wait for a long ball and score. It destroys the game, because then now the people won't be able to engage in the game well. So why am I saying this? The rules have been changing over time so that they make the game more interesting. So for them, I think they're taking a hard stance. Basically, they're leaving it ambiguous. They're admitting, but some referees are admitting that the mistakes were made. Some are saying that there's a likelihood that it's difficult to assess whether a mistake was made or not. So they're making it like it's a legal issue, so that some are saying there are no mistakes, some are saying there are mistakes. Yet when you look at the videos, some of those things are so glaring, like so confusing. If there are 3 contentious questions in a game, how can you just say, okay, because there are three contentious issues, then therefore it's a goal? Like it doesn't make
and
sense.
then nobody should say anything about it. The person managing the team, but they should not say anything about it. The person managing the team should just keep quiet and clap and say, okay, you guys do your job. I mean, it's basically going to destroy the league. It's going to destroy the league. Anyway, you guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. Just ensure you smash, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think as well, and you'll be seeing you on the next one.